Water is the most valuable resource on Earth and the essential component of the ecosystem because all living beings need it to support their living process. People use lots of water for drinking, cooking, and washing, but even more in producing things such as food, paper, and cloth. Without it, survival is not possible. Yet, in 2019, more than 1 billion people still wake up each morning without access to clean water. This means that millions of vulnerable families around the world do not drink, cook, or bathe with clean water, a basic natural resource that we too often take for granted. The first reason that is causing water stress around the world is the growing human population, at the same time as the water supply has remained the same. Given that there are almost 1 billion more inhabitants on every 15 to 20 years, this has led to a progressive deficit in the global water supply. The second reason is due to the uneven concentration of the global population. There is not a clear link between the presence of the population in some regions and the presence of water. In other words, water is not where we want it to be every time. There are so many solutions to these problems. Education is critical to solve water crisis. In fact, in order to cope with future water scarcity, it is necessary to radically reform all forms of consumption, from individual use to the supply chains of large companies. So please don't waste every drop of water as possible.